Alvin and the Chipmunks will return after these messages.
I'd love to see that horse up close.
Me too.
Hey, why don't you go ask? But I can't do that.
Sure you can.
Huh?
With Rice Krispies as part of your complete breakfast. After all, if Rice Krispies can talk. Snap, crackle, pop. Snap, crackle, pop.
So can I. Hey, mister, can I see your horse?
Son, this horse doesn't like to be looked at. He likes to be ridden. Come on.
No way! Yeah.
Now you're talking.
VIII.
Bruce Wayne.
And what do you do for a living?
Lieutenant, is there a 6-foot bat in Gotham City?
Nice outfit.
You.
Alvin and the Chipmunks will return after these messages.
The real Ghostbusters will return after these messages.
I'm really rolling with my Super Golden Crisp cereal. With 10 vitamins and minerals, it's the rockin' part of this complete breakfast.
Oh, that's music to my ears.
A fur coat with teeth.
The better to eat your honey sweet wheat, Sugar Bear.
Open wide for a vitamin-packed punch. Phew, close shave. I can't get enough Super Golden Crisp. It's got the crunch with punch.
Yeah.
Brothers comic. The Adventures of Castle Mill. Whoa! Spider-Man. It's Captain America. Silver Surfer. Whoa, She-Hulk.
Hey, twerp, you better not be in my... Mom, he's in my comics again. Marvel superhero sand, pills, and shovels. One included with every Castle Mill. Captain America, Silver Surfer, Spider-Man, and She-Hulk. You can collect a different one each week at White Castle.
Joe's ready to rattle some reptiles with a G.I. Joe mud fighter.
Recently, Four-Wheel and Off-Road magazine took this year's 4x4 of the Year winner and all the past winners and conducted a head-to-head showdown to determine the best of the best. So who won? Who do you think? There are a lot of 4x4s out there, but there's only one Jeep.
Get $1,000 cash back or 0% financing on Jeep Cherokee.
In a recent study of couples, social scientists found that a full 50% prefer a squeeze to a pat. Of those who prefer a pat, 35% still like an occasional squeeze. So we're introducing Squeezable I Can't Believe It's Not Butter. The only squeezable spread flavored with sweet cream buttermilk for a fresh butter taste, but without the cholesterol to spoil the romance. So give your special someone a good, healthy squeeze. I can't believe it's not butter. The taste you love without the cholesterol.
Okay, don't move. You're about to witness an historic event. Did you miss it? It's new Turning Point eyeliner from Maybelline. Who else? Look at this. It sharpens itself inside the cap. No shavings. Totally revolutionary. You get a perfect soft point every single time, and it goes on easily. New Turning Point eyeliner. The big ideas are so simple. Smart, beautiful. Maybelline.
BK Radio.
You're on the air.
There's a girl I like, but we're so different. Can it work?
Or can if you open your mind. New and different combinations are in. Hey, at Burger King, they've even got a new BK double cheeseburger with Swiss cheese and sauteed mushrooms. And believe me, that worked out deliciously.
I love mushrooms. She doesn't.
Then let her eat barbecue bacon. That's why there's a whole line of BK doubles. To give people what they really want, sometimes you gotta break the rules.
I live with my time. Progress. Performance. Now, to improve the condition of my skin every day, I've discovered new Plenitude Action Liposomes, skincare of the future from L'Oreal.
Plenitude liposomes target skin's vulnerable areas, providing nourishing care where and when it is needed.
Visibly improved, my skin looks younger.
Plenitude Action Liposomes from L'Oreal to reduce the signs of aging.
And I'm worth it.
The anti-lock brakes on the 1990 Acura Integra were inspired by those used to stop jet aircraft. And while you might expect to find such technology on a multi-million-dollar airplane, you might not expect to find it on an automobile that costs considerably less.
LA Law will be right back.
Saturday, it's easy to be funny when you spend an all-new hour with the girls.
There's a man on our lawn. Get the net.
A special 1 hour Golden Girls. Man. Not a chance, Carol.
Cut.
Because your show's just too funny. Carol and Company. Then it's the comedy hit Down Home. Golden Girls, Carol and Company, and Down Home on NBC's Saturdays Hot.
Good evening. Coming up at 11, her body was dumped in the trash by a high-ranking city official. Tonight, the medical examiner reveals what killed Sue Laurie Rosenthal. And a familiar figure on LA Law commits suicide.
If you've been counting calories to lose weight, think again. A Cheers favorite is in real-life trouble with the law, and the wondrously wacky in sports, Lynn takes us spanning the world.
At 11.
This News 4 update is sponsored by Heineken and Amstel Light imported beers.
You're the top, you're the Coliseum, you're the top, you're the Louvre Museum, you're the best in beer, that fact is clear, each drop, you're number one, second to none, you're the top.
Heineken, America's #1 imported beer. Amstel Light, America's #1 imported light beer.
You're a cut above, the taste we love, each drop, you're the best of both worlds, you're the tops.
WNSR Mix 105 is the best mix of the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s without a lot of talk. WNSR Mix 105.
Spicing up your marriage starts Monday on News 4 New York.
Your Mitsubishi Motors dealer is bursting with ways to help save you money on all our award-winning cars and trucks. During our inventive incentive deal days, the savings keep getting higher and higher with cash rebates up to $2,000. Or take advantage of factory-to-dealer incentives and special value packages on your favorite options. We're inventing incentives all over the place. So come in now while the savings are in the air. See for yourself just how high we'll go.
You know, when I was younger, I always thought, my gosh, I can't even imagine being 30 years old. And then suddenly I was 30. And you get these little wrinkles and dry skin. And I had this revelation. I thought, you know, it's about time for me to start paying more attention to my face, my skin.
Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. It won't dry your face like soap.
After using Dove, my face doesn't feel as dry. It feels softer. I wish I'd started using Dove a long time ago. You know, because you just don't realize how quickly time passes.
It's a miracle. My family finally agreed on one cereal. Honey Bunches of Oats.
Nothing else is that taste, nothing else is that crunch. Honey Bunches of Oats, that's why we call it the best of the bunch.
No one else mixes honey roasted oats in bunches with crispy flakes of corn and wheat.
Nothing else is that taste, nothing else is that crunch. Honey Bunches of Oats, that's why we call it the best of the bunch.
With almonds, too.
BK Radio.
You're on the air.
There's a girl I like, but we're so different. Can it work?
Well, it can if you open your mind. New and different combinations are in. Hey, at Burger King, they've even got a new BK double cheeseburger with Swiss cheese and sauteed mushrooms, and believe me, that worked out deliciously.
I love mushrooms. She doesn't.
Then let her eat barbecue bacon. That's why there's a whole line of BK doubles. To give people what they really want, sometimes you gotta break the rules.
Monday on Hunter, you're invited to the wedding of the year as Dee Dee gets married. It's the end of an era when she and Hunter say goodbye.
Wouldn't trade the memories for anything.
Then on Shannon's deal,
Our little girl, she's been kidnapped.
will Jack have to break the law to save a missing child?
I'm gonna have you up on ethics.
There goes another night's sleep.
Shannon's deal after a very special Hunter Monday.
Hold it, ho, ho, ho.
So you're gonna finally meet Cindy, huh?
Tonight.
Good. So first impressions are very important.
I think.
Okay. Now imagine, lights are low, the music's soft. Knock the door opens up. Somebody's out there doing this.
What is this? She's got dandruff?
No, you have dandruff.
No,
Yes, you
I
do.
shampoo every day.
If you shampoo your brains out with regular shampoo, wouldn't matter.
Brains out?
Yeah, well, so use that.
Head and shoulders?
Works for me, my friend.
But you don't have dandruff.
Exactamundo.
Head and Shoulders, because you never get a second chance to make a first impression.
Did you hear the news?
At last, April Freshness is in a dryer sheet, introducing new Downy sheets, and their biggest fan is Bernard.
Whoa, Katie, your blanket needs April Freshness. Downy sheets make everything April Fresh. Katie, see how April Fresh my stuff is? You said it. Your blanket's history.
They're here, new Downy dryer sheets for April Freshness from your dryer.
Why is this poor old dishwashing liquid green? Pure envy. It heard about a new liquid, one that outcleans it by about 700 dishes. 700. Introducing New Ivory, the dishwashingest liquid.
Hey, the big squeeze is here.
Charmin says, don't hold back. This roll is bigger and fatter. A roll and a half, and it really does matter. The big squeeze roll from Charmin, it's a roll and a half.
With an optional 4-liter monster under its hood, Jeep Comanche doesn't just stand apart. It stands alone.
Save up to $2,050 on selected Jeep vehicles. America's winners.
We will return to Anthony Andrews and Jane Seymour in The Woman He Loved.
Hey, Allie, it says here that single women over 40 have a better chance of getting kidnapped than getting married.
What are their chances for dinner and a movie?
Kate and Allie.
Mr. McCall, I know it's not my imagination. I mean, I know he's out there. I've tried the police, and they said they can't do anything until a crime is actually committed.
They have the night.
I don't know. I mean, I can feel...
You have the equalizer.
This is CBS.
Imagine stepping into life 200 years ago in colonial Williamsburg. A living, breathing, working town. A town waiting to be discovered, experienced, explored. Another way of life is waiting for you. See it. Live it. For information, call 1-800-HISTORY and come to Colonial Williamsburg.
This is Channel 2 News Watch.
Good evening. Coming up at 11 on Channel 2 News Sunday.
Angry residents protest police action at the site of a tragic fire. 6 arrested when fire breaks out once again in an East Harlem high-rise where 7 tenants died in a blaze a year ago. A man opens fire on mourners at a North Carolina church funeral. At least 3 people killed, several others wounded.
The Panama military tries to stop the U.S. ambassador's car in what's described as a serious incident, plus the sights you see only on Easter. Join us at 11 for an update.
Calvin Klein's obsession. When it goes to your head, the man in you goes with it.
At all Macy's.
The Wheel's a bigger deal. Weeknights at 7:30.
Monopoly is back at McDonald's, bigger and better than ever.
This year, there's over $50 million in prizes.
Hey, a Coca-Cola, McDLT.
Win instantly, or collect the right game pieces and win loads of cash, or maybe a new house.
Oh, I like the house.
Or hundreds of Sears shopping sprees. Whoa! Play Monopoly at McDonald's.
This time, it's not just big, it's huge.
I just adore fresh strawberries, not to mention plump, juicy peaches. But when I can't find my favorite fruits at the market, I can always find them in Weight Watchers yogurt. Light, refreshing Weight Watchers yogurt. The unforbidden fruit.
Revlon lips never lie.
That's true.
Long-lasting lipsticks don't always stay true to your lips. The color changes. But Revlon's designed a lipstick to stay true to your lips.
It's super lustrous lipstick, now with a Stay True formula.
Hi, folks. Hey, Willard Scott here, grilling up a storm with gourmet cheeseburgers. What makes them gourmet? Lean ground beef and two kinds of cheeses. Look at here, American and Munster. You can't beat it. Maybe you can, with Swiss and cheddar. Oh, what the heck. Just make up your own. The next time you're at the store, don't forget your two favorite cheeses and lean ground beef to create your own gorgeous gourmet cheeseburger. Ooh.
You hear the thunder, the call of the road. No time to wonder, you gotta go.
Aggressively styled and powered to match. That's Grand Am.
Get on your Pontiac and ride.
And now with $400 back direct from Pontiac, you can really cash in on Grand Am excitement.
Get on your Pontiac. Rebuild excitement.
The odds are against you. It's 3-1. You're going to lose. When you ignore plaque, you're gambling with gingivitis, an early form of gum disease. You need Listerine Antiseptic, the only non-prescription mouthwash accepted by the American Dental Association for its significant help in preventing and reducing plaque and gingivitis. And Listerine still kills bad breath germs. So brush, floss, and use Listerine to help prevent gingivitis. Chances are, you'll beat the odds.
They say men get better with age, and women just age. Oh, really?
Oil of Olay.
Men get character lines, women get wrinkles. Oh, really?
Created to penetrate quickly, lessen the look of lines.
Only men get sexier. Oh, really?
Created to fight dryness, silken, like your skin's youthful fluid.
I don't intend to grow old gracefully.
Oil of Olay.
I'm fighting it every step of the way. Really.
Mustang GT, for people who want more out of life than a little peace and quiet.
Studio line from L'Oreal. Ever need the heavy artillery? New Mega Sprint. Aim higher, freeze it higher, don't stop like that.
Scope your head any way you like it.
Studio line from L'Oreal.
You are about to witness a crime.
Oh, doggy wanna play.
The bump. The lift. The choplifter. He's desperate for those luscious tender chops that look like real meat chops with that savory, meaty middle surrounded by the crunch of bone. Don't let your dog become a choplifter. Buy a meaty tender chops in all tender style, too.
Two men. I raised him as my own son in all but name.
One determined to kill the other.
If I don't face him, I'd never be a man that you
Every time you turn around, expect to see me.
If they can both survive a merciless cattle drive.
Take them to Missouri.
To the Red River. James Arness, Bruce Boxleitner, and Gregory Harrison had an all-star cast in a sweeping American classic.
Sometimes, when you're in the right, you have to kill a man.
Red River, next week.